guard. Back at it again. Where did I even go? Yeah, I'm gonna guess here. Do I remember how to play this game? I don't think so. Good. As it should be. Forney. Good morning. Or evening? Whatever time it is in Forneyland. Hello! I don't remember how to play this game. It's a good sign. Speed up button. Oh. No, bad. Speed fast. Is this where I'm going? This isn't where I'm going. It's probably a considerable run back, because if I recall, I think at the end of the last stream I was like, oh, am I really gonna have to backtrack to go get Phoenix Downs? And then yes. Yes, I did. It was great. Except it wasn't great. At all. I think this is correct. Now this leads back to the village, I think. Good. I shouldn't know where I'm going. I check map. Straight northeast to Arcades. Well, this is definitely not northeast. Northeast is in this direction. Hey, Wubs. Uh-oh. I am asleep. Ow, ow. Listen. There we go. Run! People getting tail speared back there? That's rough. Oh, right, it's there. Okay. So I was in the right place. I just went in the other direction because I'm smart. 300 IQ. I shouldn't actually need to save again. In before Daz has to walk back from other save crystal. That is my life in a nutshell. It's probably gonna happen. Was it? Yeah, it's this one. It's over here. Anything? Doesn't appear to be anything important. So that's good. Now do I have my things? Which I should have checked a bajillion years ago. Yes! I have 25 Phoenix Downs. That's a lot. At least I don't have to worry about running out. That is at least a good thing. Now, if only I could remember why I'm here. Because I do not. I know we're going to Arcades. But why are we going to Arcades? Uh-oh, I'm confuzzled. Should probably turn on Libra. Oh, it's a good call. Ew, they're all mucusy and stuff. Gross. We didn't have to aggro it, not really. Damn. Rude. I remember getting beaten up by some vegetables. We can probably take those now. Because I think we were doing pretty good, actually, in the fight with them, with just Bosch. We could probably take them. And I think they're through this door, so we'll get our chance, I suppose. Let's go ahead and top off everybody. Actually, wait, I'm the only one with damage. Oh well. Sword key! Zorkbot! Hello, Zorkbot. Good afternoon? Yes. Good afternoon. We did it! We're gonna beat up some vegetables. Well, they just impaled that guy's head. Alright, I'm gonna beat up the top stock. Ow! Beat him up. Beat him up! What are you guys doing? Get over here. You gotta beat him up. Friend. Beat him up. Wow, we're beating him up. We're doing it! I knew we could! Uh-oh. That's not good. Which eye drops me. Ow. Now I'm confuzzled. It's okay. I think... What was it? Sand? I think it was that. Yes! Sand me up. Thanks. And I hit myself. Rip. Fran. Fran. There we go. Beat up the top stock. Which one's the healer? I think there is one. I don't remember. I want to say it might be Little Pumpkin Dude? Maybe? Might be the Onion Queen. Let's speed up Onion Queen. Yeah, because she just cast Shell on him. Well, that's a thing that just happened, huh? could remedy that. Seems like it. Okay, well, I don't want her to res. I don't know if she can, but I don't want to assume she cannot. Lol. Wake up, dummy. Uh-oh. Where'd target go? There's target. Oh, no. Onion queen. You derp. Hit her up. Come back. You cannot escape. You're trying really hard to escape, though. Probably be better off if we dispelled her. But as long as we can all keep attacking her, it shouldn't be a problem anyway. Getting there. End her! No! Stop! Kill it! Yes! She is dead. And they're all too far. Of course they are. Remedy self. Getting pretty weak there, me. Alright, well. We're gonna keep the high potions. There they are. A high potion. Doesn't help that much, but alright, well, Pumpkin Star's here. May as well beat it up. No, come back! Do not run! Is Ash still not awake? It silenced me. The non-spellcaster. Why you do this? Alright, it's dead. Oh my god. Okay, Ash, what are you doing? What? Explain. Thank you. Do I need to make a gambit just to have you walk next to me? I mean, I guess I understand. This is a rather large arena. You're correct, but it is not its choice. Sometimes in life you just die. It sucks, man. That's how it goes. Alright, Fran is awake. Alright, Renee King, you gotta slow down there, bucko. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Immobilize? Who has immobilize? You have immobilize, right? Yeah, immobilize this coop. Eh, oh, it's immune to immobilize. Of course it is. That would be too much fun. Stop running! Come on, man! I just want to kill you! It's not that big a deal! And there he goes again. Alright, now I am actually legitimately starting to feel bad. Thanks, game. Jeez. Ow. Wow. It's got moves, I'll give it that. It's actually really agile. There are apparently traps in this room. I had no idea. Man, he is untouchable, dude. Got him. What? Are they combining into one creature? Or are they actually just... They are transcending. Okay. Why are... I am so confused. You can't just show me that after chasing these things around the room and trying to murder them and expect me to feel good for myself. It's just... That's not how that works. I feel terrible. Why did this happen? Wow. I hate this game. I sure did. Oh boy, I can't believe it. I guess I can continue now. Am I missing anything? I did just kind of walk along the left wall of the cave and get exactly where I needed to be. Oh, actually, this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Let's explore a little bit. I can go in there too. So then... I mean, this has to be the way I came in. Nope, not at all actually. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's why. It put me in the center of the room facing the right wall. So actually, that entrance I just looked at was the way I came in. I guess that makes sense. There's stairs leading up into the others. This is what I get for assuming it put me in the room facing north. Alright, was there anything else in this cave? No, actually, it is basically just a straight shot. Alright, there's no reason to explore then. Thanks for the host, Zorkbot. Alright, well, always go left. That's a chest. I like this temple track. It's very spooky. Oh. Alright. Guess there are gonna be traps in here. Not surprising. Yep, there's one. $4,936. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, Ash, don't you do it. And then she did it. can't believe I'm a heckin' duck. Oh! Right. Fake crystal thingies exist. Oh wow, it's pretty strong. Can we silence it? Silence is black magic, yeah? Yeah. Silence the rock! I think it missed. Try it again. Wow. Did she cast it? I don't think she did. Oh, it's immune. Okay. Well... beat it up. I don't know what else to say. We just gotta beat it up. I don't have. Do I have? Use Libra again. Maybe he'll tell me something about it. Nope. Not a thing. I didn't figure Libra would have wore off yet anyway. Deb. Oh, a real one should appear? Yeah, thought so. No need to heal. We already got a crystal. Alright. Is that a dead Bonga? It is. An adventurer bound for the capital. It would seem he didn't make it. Yeah, you're right. Although I don't know why you would say that. He looks perfectly fine to me. Little rotted, maybe. But just Phoenix down and he'll be right as rain. Wait, why isn't he a zombie? There are so many zombies. Why isn't that guy a zombie? Hold on. Hold on. I have a problem with this. Why isn't that guy a zombie? Unless, I suppose it's possible Final Fantasy zombies don't work like that. Zombies might just be a type of creature that exists that resemble humans but aren't actually related to them. That's possible. I remember in Final Fantasy VIII, the monsters all came from the moon, so maybe that's what's going on here. Not necessarily the moon, but maybe they're just from a different source and they just so happen to look like the peoples. That's probably correct. Wow. I'm getting bullied. I mean, this is basically what I do to the monsters too, but still. It's not cool that it happens to me. There's the door. I don't think I can interact with it though, because the map doesn't have a thingy. Transition line? I don't know what you would call that. The mark on the map that means you can go into another area. Wayfarer traveling to the roads of Arcady. Or traveling the road to Arcades. The Pilgrim's Door holds naught for you. The way lie trouble and confusion. You who are yet drawn toward the Pilgrim's Door, the heart of time and the deeds you must accomplish share their place amidst the falls. From the heart, look north to heaven. From the heart, step south to earth. Walk in time's footfalls to open the way. North to heaven. Look north, step south. Walk in time. I don't know what that means. I'm sure it will make sense in the future. What kind of an attack name is Maggoty Flesh? Is it just like smacking somebody with dead skin? That's pretty gross, but I don't think it should hurt that bad. And I'm silenced. These enemies are galaxy brain, dude. They keep casting silence on the one thing that it won't affect. I mean, I'm not complaining, I suppose. Both of my other party members are mages, so it'd be bad if they actually silenced either of them. Still. Whoa. What's that thing? It has a very small head. Oh, it doesn't have a head. Wow. It can do the earth things. I wonder if this is a Gigas. Or Gigas, Jigus, Gigas. However you want to pronounce it. That should just lead back to the cave I was just in. Can't go that way, huh? It's quite a bit of knockback. Okay. Look north, step south. Maybe. Time. This might be the room. Door of Hours. Okay. Okay. That one's invincible for sure. Can we dispel him? Oh, actually, he can die. No. What? If I attack him, it heals him, I think. But if Fran does, it doesn't. What? Why? Oh, I stay away from him. No! Stay away from me! Oh, they can both heal him. Or hurt him, rather. No! Don't! No! Go away! Stop this foolishness! I'll take it. Okay. Maybe that's not it, then. I don't know. I need more information. Door of Hours. Right? Is this also a Door of Hours? Just ancient door. Door of Hours. Okay, so they're both. Okay. Interesting architecture. Oh, that's a Wendigo. Fight him, my minions. You can do this. I believe in you. I mean, it's just gotta be because he's an ice elemental. That's probably why I'm healing him. Still, have Wendigos always been ice? That doesn't sound right to me. I'm pretty sure they're earth element, but I could be wrong. Traveling to the roadster over Katie's, the ascetic store holds naught for you. Or yet drawn toward the ascetic store, count your steps, tracing suns round. At journey's end, the door embrace you. Okay. Alright. Makes sense. That's what this is then. It's probably the sun. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. What's this? Oh, hello. Sorry, but I gotta beat you up, so hope that's okay. And if it's not, well, too bad, I guess. Deb. This opened anyway. I am confuzzled. What is the purpose? What is the purpose? I know not. Eat 'em up. What is the porpoise? Ow. Beat him up! You can do it, I believe in you! No! Stop! Leave me alone! Don't cast lure on me! Even though that's the only thing your AI is told to do. This door just opened too. Alright. I guess I'm not to the puzzles yet. Naruhodo. I don't know what's going on. You hear a door open in the distance. What? Did I accidentally... Did I accidentally solve a puzzle? Man, I'm so smart. I solved the puzzle and my subconscious is the one who came up with the answer. I didn't even do anything. Talk about an actual galaxy brain. I'm the smartest person. Beat him up! You can do it! I believe! But why? I guess there's a like a little side area here. I think I know the door that opened. In fact, was it this one? No, I guess not. It would have been in the other direction, I think. I don't know what's going on anymore. Well, to be honest, I don't think I ever knew. Although I think I'm behind the waterfall now? Is that right? Yeah, I just had to go around it rather than... Wait, did I have to go around it? I did, okay. I was thinking that maybe that was just always there, and I'm dumb, because it works out that way sometimes. Wait, no, I don't think this is the same room. Where am I? Help. Ow! That is. Okay. I see. It's that one in the middle there. Yup. There it is. I am on the other side though. I think. No, I'm not. Wow, so much damage. Yeah, those are blocked. Don't step on that. Good. Alright, we're back in this system of caves now. Map. That's pretty helpful. And this should just lead me back into that room. I wonder why I would need to go there. I don't know. I should probably find a way to turn off that water, though. Or if I can even turn it off. And a cave like this could be a naturally occurring phenomenon. Then what? Guess we just fly over. Oh. Okay. I thought I heard a thing. Demon's Bane is only slightly worse. So you can feel that slight worse. Wow. Doing like 140 less damage. Well, feasibly. Oh. Okay. Wayfarer traveling the road to Arcades. The aesthetic store holds naught for you. Yup, yup. We're drawn toward the aesthetic store. It's your son's birth. Stray but once. Another day you must return. Okay. Nah, no reason to go that way. It really is a ton of damage, though. Jeez. Can I go in here now? This is the sun thing, right? Open! I did it! Wow! Can't believe it! I did the thing! Wow, that's a little bit of damage. How strong are these things? Nobody knows. Alright. Probably like the weakest enemy in the game then. Actually, an evil onion from Rabanaster. What were those things called? They weren't all Renees, they were... They weren't Mandragora. Were they? I fought a group called the Mandragoras earlier. I suppose it's possible none of them were actually Mandragora. Zombie Warlock! Oh boy. That's a lot of damage. Okay. She's dead! She's dead! Run away! Okay, well that happened. We should raise Fran. Yeah. Let's raise Fran. Alright, well, go ahead and cast Shell on everybody. Where's Shell? There it is. Cast it on you. And then you cast it on me. And then you go ahead and cast it on you. Ah, let's go beat up some warlocks. That's still a lot of damage. Why? Fran's dead again. Ash is also dead. Kink! Hello, Kink. Everyone's dying, Kink. Ow! Stop! Stop what you're doing! It's really rude. Alright, so those zombie warlocks, pretty tough. I don't like them. Not one bit. Go ahead and Cura everybody. Although this is rare, she's running out of MP. The door securely locked. Proper key. Oh. Oh, so that's the door to the door of the ascetic. Gotcha. Heckin' beds. Hooray! Fran, you died to a bat! Say it isn't so! Get up, you dummy. Wait, why is it running? Oh, it's not running at all, is it? Oh. Eh, she's dead again. Alright. We need to regroup, I think. Ash? There she is. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and res Fran. Good job. Restores missed charges. That seems OP. That's gotta be a boss, right? Assuming that's the end of the temple? Or dungeon? Yeah, it can't be. This is just one floor. That wouldn't make any sense. It's not like Final Fantasy to just have one floor and then you're done. This is a castle. Castles aren't that small. Thanks for the treasure, though. Okay, I figured there'd be a catch. But nah, I can just continue. Uh-oh. What the heck is that? Why is there a boss here? You didn't give me any opportunity to prepare. You're just like, oh, by the way, here's a boss. Thanks for playing. Wow. Okay. Silence it. It worked last time. It'll work this time. I am confident. It didn't work at all, did it? Oh, it's Ahriman. You don't look like yourself, Ahriman. I mean, I guess you do. You got the whole one eyeball thing going, but... whatever. Yes. Keep trying. It looks like a mage and that's spooky. Did it? I don't think it's silence. I don't think using... Ow. Oh well, you know what this means. Let's explode it. Flame Purge! That attack always takes a real long time. Baku! like that every attack ends with Bakum. Baku! But why? Why so much Bakum? Uh-oh. I forgot how to do the thing. No! I didn't mischarge fast enough. Oh, that's the end of the explodies. Oh well, it was a good run. How much damage did I do? Did I get Inferno? I got Inferno. Would have been better if I got Cataclysm. But you know, we'll run it back. We'll try it again. I'm sure I'll get up enough meter to do it again. Probably. Where the heck? There's it. Aramon has ads! Is there anything else? Is it just 2 Aramon now? I guess I can deal. Although it won't let me target either of them. Now it will. Beat him up. That's... Okay. Oh, it's a decoy. So he just makes a clone of himself. Well, that's not too dangerous. At least not immediately. If that's all he's gonna do, he seems pretty weak, but I'm not convinced that's the case. In fact, he's incredibly weak. I don't think Libra will do anything, but give it to me anyway. Oh, he's casting Doom! Of course he is, why wouldn't he? Well, that's not good. Okay, now he's starting to open up his bag of tricks. I don't think I can get rid of Doom. I'm pretty sure at this point it's just a DPS race. Which I'm probably going to fail, but it's only on Bosch, so that's not that big a deal. Wow, look at all the Arimons. And he's dead. And he's back. It's pretty good. I like getting auto-rezzed. Feels good, man. Got it. Alright. Well, if that was all there was to the boss, that was extremely easy. Okay. I'll accept it for what it is, I guess. The heckin' vegetables were tougher, but whatever. The heckin' vegetables even had a name. Because it was like, hey, that was a hunt. You did good, kid. And I was like, thanks. Oh well. Tough to Phoenix down. Excellent. There should be more of those, I think. Ow! Well, that was a lot of damage. Okay, let's just throw that back on real quick. Could probably just go ahead and put back on the, where is it? Ice brand. Does a lot more damage to these imp guys. Lit. Hello. I beat the vegetables, lit. I think you were here for the vegetables last time. The vegetables, yes. There were vegetables, and I beat them up, and that was it. There were mandragora, you know, like the little plant dudes. Yeah. And then I beat them up, and then they all ascended to a higher plane of existence. That was very confusing, but I was okay with it. Made me a little sad though, because the last one just kept running away from me like he was really worried about dying. It was bad. But it's okay, because he ascended, so it's all good. The plane of salad. No. No, he is not being eaten. He's just... He is now... He has achieved nirvana. I'm sure that is what happened. That is my canon. That is what I am going to accept. And if anyone tries to tell me otherwise, you are a fraud and a crook. And I will not believe a single thing you say. Although it is hard to deny that fairy. That fairy is a very compelling argument to the contrary. I mean, just look at its hat. You could trust something that wears that hat. Oh. What happened to the music? It got comfy all of a sudden. Okay. A layer of dust covers the device. It seems to operate the nearby lift. I will not touch it. Is there anything else down here? I guess so. Wait, so was that actually the end of the palace? No way! Is this lift gonna take me up to Arcades? I mean, it actually worked, so I guess it's a start. There is a save crystal here. I don't feel safe anymore. It is ironic, yeah. In before walks out into an arena, the dream. Accurate.
Ooh, smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runner from Arcades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
Okay. Old Arcades. Hello. Now this is new. Plenty of worms come up out of the ground here, but not many of them are the sort with 2 legs. Come to make your fortune in the capital? A word of advice, worms. Turn back while you still got some gil to your name. Oh, I see. Come to buy information, or perhaps to sell? Knowledge is what makes this town work. Why, if I had a gil or a chop to spare, I'd make an offer for what you know right now. Oh, I see. Hello. Meh, lost all my money. Can't even afford an airship back to Rabanaster. I thought of going back through Sochin, but I hear some ancient worm lurks down there. I don't care much to run into one of those. You think I could get away on these legs? Bah, I'm stuck here for life. Look, would you buy something to help a fellow out? Snort. Sure. You got Bacchus wine, And I'll buy a remedy. There, that should get you back to Rabanaster. I don't... It's not expensive, dog. Just go. You silly. Eh. Yours is an unfamiliar face. If you're here hoping to go up to the city, best find yourself information that's like to interest the ardents and gentry. Word travels fast in this town. New information is born, grows old, and dies in a day. The Emperor's assassination? Ancient history, my friend. Wasn't it like 2 years ago? Welcome to Arcades. Old Arcades, that is. The people here they all look up to the dreams of Adam. Is stripped away and fell back down. Alright. They wanted to go, and nope, didn't get to. Hating man. Can't believe he hates everybody. Now that's a face I dislike. It's the eyes. Beady, shining. Eyes that see but ne'er show. You know the sort. Eh? Whom do I speak of? Vayne, of course. Only a man like that could do what he's done. Killing his own 2 brothers in cold blood for opposing the Emperor. Wow. He hates everybody. He even hates Vaughn, and that is something I can get behind. I also hate Vaughn. 3 Gil! Wow. Headed to the city, are you? Going to be a soldier like the rest of them? I wish you luck. You go up there and die a little inside. Aye, part of you goes cold and black. Just like them senators. I'd stay down here if I were you. Alright. Well, you heard it. You heard it here first. The senators are dead inside. What can you catch here? Well, lots of things, I suppose. Depends on what you're fishing for. Me? I'm fishing for my past. For the fire of my youth. What? No, you can't feed a family with the past, but you can keep yourself warm at night. That makes sense. I'm tired of swapping tidbits of information in the street. Now, there's naught else I fancy doing, truth be told. That's the problem with success. Do you wonder why I sit here doing not day? Or doing not day come, day go. Day come, day go. There's something about that phrase that's just funny to me. I've done me a bit for the Empire, that's why. I've earned me rest. Don't you ever fancy a rest, youngin'? Nope. Never. Rest is for the people who aren't working. My dad's the head of one of them enterprises up in the big city. You mean he was dead? He ain't the head no more. There's lots of them around here. Them as used to be heads, I mean. Oof. That's rough. Don't get me wrong, I abbreviate, but Jesus. You have business with us, I'll tell you straight out, we've no money, so don't even bother trying to relieve us of it. Alright, well, that's fair. 8 Gil! I played many a man false in the city, so I did. I played many a man false in the city. Many a man false. Why is that yellow? I played many a man false in the city, so I did. Of course, I was being played just the same, though I didn't know it. I've ruined so many men. Just all I can do now to hide myself here and hope I don't run into any former clients. Well, good luck. What am I doing? Gathering tidbits of knowledge. That's what. Think I got bags of time like you oldies? 'Cause I ain't. Oh. Alright. Brother mine. If we'd only bought them cockatrices when we had the chance, why, we'd be a rich man today. So we would. Brother mine, cockatrice meat not half as tasty as they'd have you believe. This recent interest in 'em's a fad, you mark my words. Now cockatrices or no, our fate's the same. Can't believe that man's sensible. It's an old but dignified fowl. Oh, I see. Who am I? Ain't it plain to see? I'm one of the many what tried to make it up in the city and fell back down here. If only I hadn't signed that paper. I was an ardent with the rest of them. All it took was one broker, one binding agreement, and nary a scruple in sight. If I find him, I'll... oh, did you want something? Oh, how'd you get to the city? Up these stairs, then off to the west. Entrance up there. Better be prepared, mate. I see. Well, there's a broker down there. Like, you go down the stairs, you take a left, you take a right, he's sitting there on the steps. Go talk to him. You might know him. Once she gets going, she don't half go on. I only hope her granddad sets her straight. Ain't my place to worry about it, I suppose. Me granddaughter claims she's seen a great airship. Of course, I thought it was the Alexander, but being the biggest I know of. But her description... Mayhap they had made a new, bigger airship now. Yeah, maybe. I'm off tomorrow. To Destiny. Mark my words, I'll be the richest man in Arcady soon, and I'll bring you a diamond big enough to prove it. So soon? No, I knew 'twould come in time. Spare me the diamond, just stay true. I'll be waiting. That's wholesome. I'm okay with that. Although you're wrong. You are, she's not. You're wrong. but it's okay. You gotta try. It's not gonna come in a day. Gotta put work into it. Hello. Oi, you there. You look like someone who knows a good deal when he sees it. Oh, here it comes. So it's about some moogles then. What? I got 8 of them. Discount if you take the... You're selling moogles? What? Is this a slave trade? You can't sell moogles. Whatever. Now, Seek over there seems a bit dodgy. Says he's a merchant of some sort, but I haven't seen him peddling any wares. Oh, I see. I've been told that joining the Watch is a good way to get in on the world. Yet others tell me it's a hard life full of hard choices. What to do, what to be. That's the problem with having too much information. It's difficult to make up your mind. Man, I can't believe they're teaching to college students. Are you the Moogles? I'll take the lot. Look at them. They're just dancing. Wow. A Sikh there was he sought to play. Kupo Podi Podilo. Said he'll take you far away. Kupo Podi Podai. A gourmet tour he promised us. Kupo Podi Podili. But all we've had is curds and whey. Kupo Podi Pode. Oh. You should team up on there's 8 of you. You could kill him. I'll help you. I'll supply the weapons. You just gotta wait till he's asleep. We'll find a way. I believe in you. You'll be free. Your little brother's back. The pride and joy of the clans come back and the tales from the city. So how was it? Don't tell me you made a mint, didn't ya? Enough for all of us, I bet. Well, I did set up a shop, but the competition... Let your guard down for a moment. The next door will slip a knife in your ribs. How I've wanted to come home. So no, you didn't do it at all. Okay. What? Alright. You tried. I'm bloomin' hungry. Me mom and me gran keep telling me that sitting's best when you're hungry, but it don't seem to be working for me. Maybe if I have a chat with me mom, I'll forget about me empty belly. Or maybe not. I'm bloomin' hungry. Oh, I see. He's hungry. 'Tis good to be home. Those who went up to the city and ne'er came back, they either made it or they fell by the wayside, forgotten, but not me. I see. Can I? No? Where? Okay. This geezer? Nah, he ain't dead. Not by a stretch. He was a soldier once. Made it pretty far, it seems. He's lived a full life, if you ask me. Hey, geezer. Hey. Wake up. Heck. Can't believe he's heckin' dead. Oh, I already know what's going on. I just went in a full circle. Hey. Hey. You are not long for this world. Just thought I'd let you know. You get him. I believe. Alright, what's going on in this part of the town? Hello. Hello there. Now don't bother trying to talk to her. My sister's not stopped looking off into the distance since her fellow went up to the city. Oh, that's rough. Well, that's definitely a city. It almost looks modern from down here. Actually, is that a parking garage? It kinda looks like one. Alright. Know where the Alley of Muted Sighs got her name? See, there's two kinds of people here. Them as want to go up to the city, and them as want to keep those people down here, where they belong, telling them lies and spreading misinformation to confuse them. Them poor ones, what never made it up, they're the ones what are sighing, see? You weren't headed up to the city, were you? I was. Hello. Me? I'm ready to begin life up in the city, that's for sure. I've been tricked out of all of that I owned before, but this time, I'll go prepared. We tell you a secret, but it stays between us two, right? I spied summit incredible just now. What? Wouldn't you like to know? 'Twas a bag of coins, just thrown in a barrel it was. With a hoard like that, the city will be me oyster. So don't go telling anyone. Why'd you tell me? Don't. If they didn't literally all talk crazy, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. Trying to go up to Arcades, perchance. I know the type. All hopes and dreams, but never any knowledge. You wouldn't venture into a battle without a blade, am I right? To go to the city without the proper knowledge, why, 'tis the same thing. And I'll tell you something else. It was knowledge what brought them senators to their knees, and that's the truth. Still want to go to the city? Yes. Me Gran's got me worried. She keeps on talking about going to the city and making her fortune. Making her fortune? She's old! Oh, wow. That's ageist. Can't say that. Don't think you can look down on me. I'm saving me gil to get out of here and up there. Well, I've got a bag full of coin, put it- Oh, no. That is, I had a bag full of coin, till someone come along and stole it. Grr! I was sure it'd be safe in the as houses in that barrel, too. Probably shouldn't put it in the barrel, dude. It's outside. You're gonna keep it. Yeah. This is why banks exist. Guy, come on. Going on from here, one from Arcades. You go in, it's best watch yourself. People there, they'd pluck the feathers from a living chocobo if they thought that they could make a profit on them. I'd turn back if I was you. Well, you're not me, and I ain't doing it. You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. Why do you have a name, and why should I care? Come to hear a tale, perhaps? A lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot you youngsters seem to have forgotten. To your peril. You should show a little more respect for fairy tales. Wow. That's very ominous. Might a boy be in the market for some information? Sorry, I've none worth selling. Such a boy would be wise to pass on everything he heard to me, though. I'll pay a good price for word of goings on in the Ministry of Law and the Senate. Boy could stand to make a profit. Okay. Fairy tale, yeah. Best not speak to me, lest my ill luck rub off on you. I lost everything. Everything! If I'd only had the right information. I get it, information's important, it's power, it's like a sword. I understand! Why? People around here, they're the ones what didn't make it up there. Dregs, dropouts. And now I tire of the vulgar life, but I'll get out. I see. Said he's just up these stairs. Me Ed says all I gotta do is walk up 'em. But me feet are trembling, what with the assassination and all. Yeah. Oh right, there was an assassination on Mount Boromir Sace. Or while we were at Mount Boromir Sace. It was Vane's dad. That's right. Spent some time in the city, once gathering up all the information I could lay me hands on. But as it turns out, it weren't true. But it turns out some of it weren't true. And before long, I ended up back down here. Rep. I've plans to go to the city with my bow, but he's been waiting. He kept me waiting for hours. I expect he's lost. He's so provincial. Rip. I'm sure he's fine. He's probably just like doing something else. Maybe he got a new video game and he's spending his time playing that. That's probably it. He's probably standing in yup on purpose. But hey, you didn't hear it from me. It really does feel that way, yeah. Because everybody's just like, you need information. We love information. Give me information. Most people are just like, yeah, I don't care. Where's the booze? Entering the capital, you have credentials? Yes. Well, I don't see any. Can't just throw open our gates to you vulgars, you know. Especially not the lion kind. Away with you. Heck. Well, well, well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again, not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street ear. A pirate would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street ear, a peddler of rumor and hearsay, by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given him by his own mother, and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with a tight purse strings is the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city, you know a way? In Arcades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So wise man, how does 1,500 gil sound? I mean, 1,500 doesn't even put a dent in my wallet. Bright boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in this town? Actually, I did hear one of a man who's picked a bag of coins out of a barrel. Bags and barrels, huh? A boy would do well to bring that morsel to a man named Beasley near here. Tell him what you've learned. Okay. Beasley, you say? Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. You're not Beasley. No, you're Furman. That's Otto. Right, that's you. What, you're telling me you know the bloke what's taking me coin? Oh, it was him, was it? Yeah. Hey, bloke who took his coin. Tell you secretly a bag of coin. Oh, that's why the text was yellow. It was a rumor. That makes sense. Well, I'm glad I have a habit of already talking to everyone I see. Otherwise, that could have taken a while. He's not here anymore. I guess he went back down here? You told him just as I told you. Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh? Witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See? It begins. Hey, 'tis a fight! Beasley's gone wild! Oh, I see. And the guards. I see. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. A pirate should know the words. That words are worth gil uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bunansa sons come back to the imperial roost. See? Words of much value, these. Bah. Wow. Why'd you buy him? Rude? Is literally modern day city. I see. Well, you know, except with flying things.
Like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient, even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Yeah, Vaughn doesn't make sense as a character. It's fine. I've an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you would think it sang. I see, I see. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Alright. Alright, see ya, Balthier. I do hope that girl found us tickets to the Mummer's Farce. What does that mean? And the right number on the right day. She can't be trusted with such things. It's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in Old Arcades, yet still I lack the gil to open a boutique of my own. Well, I mean, at least you're up here. Everybody else is just kind of not. We live in an empire, but 'twas not always true. How did it come to be? Military might? Wise rule? No, it must take more than these things. How can we hope to carry Empire's glory into the future if we know not her past? Yet our academies teach us little of her true history. Wow, this man is in two places at once. There are those who make crafts and sell them at the market. I make not crafts, but music. By my lute's soothing voice do I earn my daily bread. There was a time when I did quite well by it, too. Sadly, people nowadays seem to enjoy, cacophonous? I don't think I know that word. Cacophonous marches. If you have an ear for the lute's quiet song. It means loud and nasty. Oh, so basically it's an old man complaining about metal music. I see. I've worked so hard and so long, all for money, and indeed I've accumulated some wealth, yet I feel there is something lacking in life. The population of this great city continues to soar, and the buildings sprout like toadstools after the rain in this unruly garden of Arcades. I see. I'm having trouble putting a man I met, a business associate of my father, from my mind. He was so dashing, so mysterious. Of course, I'm certain a gentleman of his means would be a fiancé, at the very least. Of course he would. Oh my, oh my, oh my, my, my. I was asked by my mother to buy tickets to the farce, yet I bought one too many. Oh, my mother despises waste. I shall be punished for sure. I see. How do you manage to buy one too many tickets? Alright. I was born of Empire, raised by Empire, and within her walls did I grow old. Yet this city was not always grand, or the Empire always prosperous. Youths today, they know only of her glory, and nothing of her history. How little they think on the sacrifices of the past. It troubles me. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. Money is like to a seed. Do you not agree? Keep it locked away and it is something dead. Yet use it poorly and it will never live. There must be someone with use for my money. For I would have it live, and if I could find the hands to tend it, I would gladly share its fruit. That, I believe, is what is called a philanthropist. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I got money. I got too much. I don't know what to do with it. I don't like that I'm not spending it. You want some? That's about right. Hello there. You haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one on the street and I couldn't help but, read it. It said, "This is an epistle to love. Freely have I released it, should it return to me. Then shall my love be made true." And that was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree? Why does it say he's lucky? Man. That seems like I don't know. That was probably made by someone who was desperate. And now the first person that brings it back to him was like, it's a sign from the heavens we are to be together forever. I love you. I mean, hey. If that's what you want to do, who am I to judge? Wait, I need to sell stuff. Wow. I'm carrying a lot of maggoty flesh. I realize now that that was in fact not the name of an attack, but actually just literally what it is. Interesting. Hello there. If you're after requisites, yeah, actually that's right, requisites, brain, you've come to the right place. And there's also a notice board upstairs if you fancy doing a bit of hunting. Me? I enjoy just reading about the fiends out there. Maybe I'll go hunt myself someday, make a few gil, get into scrapes. Sounds brilliant. I don't know if I would describe putting your life on the line for the sake of killing monsters brilliant. I just feel like there's safer ways to earn a living. Sometimes you come to these places and you make an incredible find. Not today, though. Perhaps I should try my luck at the bazaar. Honestly, these people, they come up from the country and they stare, and they stare. But do they buy? No. Maybe they lack the necessary coin. Oh, but I do grow weary of this. Hello, I am the Chop Master. Help you with what? Trade pine chops for sandalwood. Water pine and sandalwood chops. Please tell me this. Here in Arcades, people spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops. And if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Why? Gil. They're only good for buying and selling of goods. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. I mean, fair. Only chops of pine are... Wait. Money doesn't get you respect. Now, wood. Wood will get you all the respect. What? Help. So, let me get this straight. Old Arcades deals in information. Information is their economy. Meanwhile, I come up here and their economy is literally blocks of wood. I don't know what to say about this. You see, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens, they give you blocks of wood as thanks for helping me. Common citizens might come by pinewood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Okay. Best of luck to you. Peace. Okay, whatever, dude. I guess it's put value on whatever you want. I've been writing novels in between trips. Each one I think to make a moving tale of tragic love, the sort that make grown men weep rivers. But when I sit down to read what I've written, I find it quite happy, droll even. Why can I not write something truly miserable? That's a good question. Hey Mav! Good morning. I do so love to cook. Why, the other day I held an impromptu party at my house and fed a new dish of mine to my closest acquaintances. Why, they told me 'twas a taste that tantalized the tongue of a philosopher of cuisine. Yet their faces were sour as old Nana cheese. My new dish was terrible, I'm sure of it. I've invited them back, of course, to no reply. Could it truly have been so bad? Yes. But you're probably overreacting. You know the tarot? I'm a reader here in town. You might think a modern city would have small use for such things, yet I feel just the opposite. I see. Me? I've been running around town trying to sell enough greens to please me partner. She wants to build a farm in the Cheetah Highlands, right? Okay. But she was saying she'd run out of again. Noses something. Nah, that weren't it. I have no time for pondering. Gotta sell. Nah, man, this is fine. This is a modern city. So the greens are probably legal here. I mean, probably. Dabrick. It's a great name. Have you been to the requisite shop? I must say they've done a splendid job of improving inventory of late. Quite a selection. Really, I couldn't buy any. I mean, they had X potions. My good husband works at Draclor Laboratory. And, well, I shouldn't say this, but he works on something so secret that he can't even tell me. Now, he's not giving the type my husband. Just the other day, he gave me the most unusual gift, a card. I've taken to carrying it around with me, and it's quite odd, but I feel the strangest urge to spend my gil at the Raffle House, or on stock notes. Wow. Time to make foob. Okay, Mav. You don't know who I am? The only philosopher of cuisine recognized by the Senate. That's who. Okay. I can't believe Mav got nerfed in Siege. How many years have I trained? And still yet they mock my designs. Tradition. Bah. Fie. I don't know. What good building ought this is already built? What good building ought that is already? Alright, we did it. I've worked so hard and so long, all for money, and indeed I've accumulated some wealth, yet I feel there is something lacking in my life. Have I been here? I haven't, but I feel like I've read that before. No, I have been here. Yeah, I made a circle. Neat. I did it. Alright. I go this way. It will soon be my wedding anniversary. Whatever shall I give my dearest? That reminds me, I found the oddest thing. A fine necklace at the back of the wardrobe. If only I could remember when I bought it. But no matter. I've sold the thing now. We live well enough, but it's hard to save. I needed the gil to buy my dearest what he deserves. That was awfully kind of you. Much enjoy traveling, seeing flora and fauna of faraway places. Except for those flora and fauna with teeth. Perhaps some armor is in order. Yeah. My anniversary's coming up, see? Haven't got a lot of gil, but I still bought the missus something special. Can you guess what it is? A necklace. Oh, you bought it from that lady. I see. Wait. And before that guy bought... No. That wouldn't make any sense. Did you see the mummer? Did you? I truly despise his kind. Who would want to watch such rubbish? Could he possibly hope to glean enough gil by his prancing to survive or raise a family? After all those years of training to end up impoverished. Wow. Rude. You know, I've oft told that I have a knack for magics. Of course, I've little coin to buy such things. I should be handling magics, not turnips. Ugh. That's life for you. My husband was a judge, a fine one at that, filled with righteousness and justice, our house's pride, the pride, too, of our borough. It was his very own sense of justice that brought his end, to die attempting to save a child's life, and the child of a foeman, no less. How like him. Yup. Seen a swindler about? Not that you'd know if you did. Like he's a master of disguise. Why, he dressed like me and walked off with my earrings. Wow. If I don't find him quick, I'm ruined. Finished. End of story. Can't go back scratching for Gil in this town. How he'd imitate me so well. Wow. My beau and I have been working together of late. We've quite a stack of chops to show for our troubles, too. I see. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm sure you will find our selection of magics befitting of the Empire's finest magical emporium. We'll see about that. Vanishka, that's pretty good. Although I'm pretty sure Vanish isn't good in this game. In other games, it makes it to where you're just difficult to hit. In this game, it literally makes you invisible until you move, I think. Or like, until you attack. Which is not very good. I could see uses for it, but I don't think I necessarily need it. Sweetling, had you heard? My good friend Otto's gone missing. Oh, I saw him in the slums, my dude. Oh, I heard it. He fell in love with a, pardon me, tart down in Old Arcades. Wow. He always was a character. Wow. That's rude. Where could my moon silver medallion be? Where? I inquire. You'd hear of my plight. It is sad, though common. I needed money. I'm thinking I sold my moon silver medallion. I must have it back. I have need of it, but the man to whom I sold it, one Otto, is missing. I know where he is, actually. I will have to find him again. You think me foolish? I doubt it not. I am a fool. I should never have left her behind in Old Arcades to come here. She always dreamed of a place where we could be happy together, and it made her sad. She would spend hours gazing into the distance. Oh, I saw her on the way up. Me? I gazed up at the city, so sure it held the answer that I was destined for greatness. But that was the most foolish dream of all. Hello, I am the Chop Master. I don't need your sandalwood weird people trading your blocks of wood for goods and services. I don't understand your economy. I accept it, but I don't understand. A tutor by trade am I, yet of late unemployed. Why? My pupils transferred to Bujerba, leaving me to seek out a new charge. It's grown harder in recent years to pass the examinations, yet I have utmost confidence in my ability to prepare any student. Nice. Keep it up, guy. Oh, ho, ho, ho! My Reginald is quite the brightest child. I assure you, I blush to confess he has his mother's wit. Okay. Whatever you say, lady. It's been 5 years since I finally quit. Yup. Can I go back to Old Arcades now? I want to find Otto. I must attempt. Planning on leaving me behind, were you? Yes. That was the plan. Drat! He came back. How'd you even know I was leaving? Where is that boy? I think he's right around here. See this? 'Tis a wedding band of moon silver. You didn't have to give me this, but your words alone give me joy enough. What are you staring at? Something against cross-class relations? You think that two people from different backgrounds can't share true love? I'll have you know that when I first came down here, it was her who took me in. Without her, I'd still be in a gutter somewhere, friendless. Kindness like hers you won't find up there in the city, mark my words. There's no place for it. Can't you see? Or are you blinded by your chops? So I said, to the underworld with class, to the underworld with status, and I proposed. Her favorite story is The Prince on the Moon, see? So I'm going to give her a ring made of moon silver. What? You don't think that's romantic? Hey, you're looking for moon silver, a medallion? Well, why didn't you say so? I had to take a chunk off for the ring, but if this will suffice, it's yours. Oh. Thanks. That was easier than I thought. Okay. I've helped you out. I've given you the medallion. Maybe you could say a little prayer for us in return. That'd be right decent of you. Alright. Thanks for cooperating. I wish you well. Well, that happened. Okay, oh, well, there he goes again. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Bye, Balthier. Let's speed up. We speed up and go to magic shop. Alright, I got the moon silver medallion. I have asked you that you not make me speak of this. I told you I sold the moon silver medallion for... What? You found the medallion. Might I please... Yeah. I thank you. Without this I would have been in great disfavor with the Frog King. But what is this? It is broken. Now this is most unusual. A piece has been taken away, yet the medallion is somehow stronger. This warmth, this is true love. I believe this medallion has been in the presence of a great love. Though its form be diminished, it is rather as if it has been made whole. I return now to the king. I am in your debt. My gratitude be with you. Okay. Well, glad to, be of service. Can't believe someone's going around spreading happiness in this crap hole town. That's not gonna go unnoticed. My dear husband's mother had asked for a trinket from Giza Plains. She's ever so particular though, so I'm having a Giza craftsman come here. I see. Here in the capital, if you take pride in your work and do right by your customers, anyone can make a decent living. Now your regular chops are made of pine, but the nobles use chops of sandal, sweet-smelling things. Okay, my girlfriend and I will get them someday. I don't understand. Seen a swindler about? Not that you know if you had. He's a master of the oh, it's him again! It's him, but he's also over there. Oh wow. Oh hey, it's a juggler. I can't run in front of the man. Heck. A traveling mummer taught me this one. Used to live here in the city, so he said. Okay. Oh, to be a judge, to bring order and peace to the world. And that's just in the morning's work. Oh, to be... How does one become a judge, anyway? I don't know. I have no idea. Thanks for the host, Whoops. Here in the capital, if you take pride in your work and do right by your customers, anyone can make I just talk to you. Alright. Howdy. Academician. Is it like a magician? But of the academy? Yes! That's such a weird word. Academician. Academician. Alright. Sadly, there is little need for art in this age of ready convenience. Applicant numbers are down. Indeed, the Academy itself may be to blame for placing profit above the pursuit of quality and— ooh, this... this may be a commentary. If not quality, what have we, I ask? I mean... money? You know what I'm saying? Good day to you, sir. We've techniques from far and wide, both new and old. Take a look around, I guarantee you shan't be disappointed. Soul Eater, Traveler, Poach, Horology. Wow, for some reason, I'm disappointed. Can't believe it. Who'da thunk? That book I found last time is gone. It's just plain not here. Could it have been sold? I knew I should have bought it when I had the chance. Now, here's a question. How does someone open a shop based off of about 7 skills, and that's all they have? Once you learn it once, you can't learn it again. There's literally no reason. So why then? Like, how do you make a shop on that? I don't understand. I stumbled upon a rather good book of techniques the other day. Good as it was, it still missed out of some of the best. So the search continues. Oh, cartographer. I'll take both. Got the Arcades map. Now I need the Cheetah Uplands. Right. I mean, it would have to be, right? Trying to learn more techniques, impress the ladies. There are too many big words in these books. Hardly any pictures. I'm researching the many varieties of techniques. When I know everything there is to know, I'll write a book. Guaranteed bestseller. Wow. This is just a city of entrepreneurs. Well, entrepreneurs and buttholes. Nope, well, we already talked to you. I came here all the way from Giza Plains to make some trinket, but I got separated from my guide on the road and couldn't find the client. There's no way I'll make it back home on my own. I thought my fortunes were looking up. Is my woman going to steam about this? Yeah, probably. Travel. My work has taken me far and wide. Why, I'm on the road for 6 months a year. Danger, near misses, daily affairs. Of course, I take care to wear the proper protectives, and my sword arm is good enough to hold off your average fell beast. Great, I definitely asked. Did you see the mummer at his act? Oh, it was truly splendid. Made me feel like a maiden in the spring of her youth once more. How I would love to share this with my daughter. Alright, you should do that. I'm sure it'll be a fun experience. Fun for the whole family, even. Okay. I think I'm gonna end soon. Probably when I get to this next save crystal. tired. Ugh. What am I doing? I'm crying wares for me armors. You should have a gander if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding high in one of them cabs. And that'll be the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in... Eye Garden? High Garden, maybe? Maybe. Eye Garden. I'm gonna say Eye Garden. A new employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Oh, I mean, at least you're not calling him a stupid baka-head. I made a mistake, a horrible mistake. If you're my supervisor is vexed, quite vexed. The instrument... Oh. Nah, you're good, dog. In fact, they feel like they're doing you a disservice. I mean, I look it, but I am quite athletic, you know. My family boasts from a grand line of gamesmen, renowned for excellence on both track and field. See. For many years, I researched one thing, and when I retired, my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she made me. With the research, it knows no end. Someday, I hope to see my daughter marry, bear children, bear children, but still, this great work will not be done. Yet it is not in vain, no. Even though the pace may be slow, progress is being made. Such is the many-splendored thing that is the scientific inquiry. I see. I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I've given up on the stage. No more autographs, please. Very well, you may shake my hand if you must. Oh, you didn't want to... Pardon me. I assumed I was an actress. You see, quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. My apologies. Yeah, that's true. It's just an accident, man. It happens. I heeded my father's wishes and became a researcher at a laboratory, but my colleague's behavior has proven to be rather odd. I've thought on this a great deal, and I've decided it is time to leave. Yet my father was so happy, I haven't had the heart to tell him. See. I much enjoyed traveling, seeing that, yep, we've been here. Alright. Dad, people are here. People here are weird. I want to leave. Makes sense. Only those are 3 or more chops may ride this cab. A chop? What's that? We already know what that is. If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil, thank you. What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this? But we need a chop. What is a chop, anyway? When a boy wants information... That's right. A boy pays 2,500 gil. Sounds about right. Fine. Why? An upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I'd think you'd need 3 chops. Alright, well how do you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll learn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh. People in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Stares suspiciously in Viera. I've recently begun work at a laboratory. It's like heaven to me. Plenty of reading, no one's telling me what to do otherwise. Why, the laboratory library is the envy of every other student in the academy. There's no greater source of obscure text anywhere in Evilise. I yearn for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it just yesterday, yet we can ill afford such luxury. And you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll soon have enough gil. Or soon we'll have gil enough. Gotta say it like a fancy person. Doesn't understand sentence structure. Hello. Good day. Looking for protect? Not really, but I guess they're good to have. Wow. $14 is pretty good. What are we looking at then? Probably the Maduin gear, the platinum armor. Platinum helm? Probably need 2 of these and 2 of these if I had to guess. Oh, not gambits. Licenses! What is this? Oh. Oh, I see. Haven't really been paying attention to licenses. Platinum helm and platinum armor. Yup. When you can buy the next tier, but you can't buy the first. Ugh. Hey, Gwinnett. Good morning. Wait, I have mirror mail? Did I just not put it on? Whatever. Let's get heavy armor 8 and move on. There's the Maduin gear. I apparently have a hypno crown. Etherlore. I do want that. I don't know if that would actually affect the effectiveness of white magic. Maybe. That's interesting. So my mystic armor only goes up to 13? So as soon as I get this magic armor, I can pretty much be sure that I'm approaching the end of the game. So I'm like 50% through, currently. Roughly. That's important information to me, because I don't want to play this game anymore. Bravery's pretty good. That seems like such a specific skill. I'll take it though, I don't think it'll be that helpful. Heck it, sure. Why not? Lit. Alright, she now has access to the Maduin gear. 9 of 14, I see. Okay, that's pretty good. I can't complain too much about that. Well, that does make sense if there's one set of armor per part of the game. Anyway. Okay, cool. We're doing pretty well then. Buy all the magic potency! I really can buy all the magic potency. This is great! Wow! Look at how much more potent my magic is. It's incredible. Okay. I already have one. I was already wearing it on her, apparently. Nice. Guy a hat. I buy 2 hat. Yes. Oh, I guess I could set it up that way, which is a little weird, but... Whoop. We did it. Alright, well, it's good to know that we've actually made pretty decent progress. In, Final Fantasy games, it can be pretty difficult to actually, keep going, because it's just, there's never an end in sight. They like to hold back really important information until, like, the last act of the game, and then they just vomit all of it at you at once. I remember, even in playing Final Fantasy IX, what I consider to be one of the better, like if not possibly the best Final Fantasy game, they did the same thing, where it was like 3 discs in, I still had no idea what was going on until about the midway through, and then I was like, oh. And then it was incorrect, because they did something completely different. I'm off to Bujerba. Again, 'tis my 3rd time. Oh, the views of the crystal spire and the sun setting below the clouds, I will never tire of it. I'll tire. I'm tired now. I need to go beb. Ugh. Okay. I beb. What's going on in the Twitch land? Is there anybody streaming? Naughty is streaming. I can stream Naughty. I can't help it, Gwen. You slept through the stream. I can't change that. I'm sorry. I can help it. I can help it, Gwen. How long have I even been going? It has to have just been like 2 hours or something. 2.5 maybe? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, like 2 hours, 20 minutes or something. I don't know, that feels like a pretty short stream. Did I start late? I don't think I did. I think I started at my normal time. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was... Alright, no, I better end. 'Cause work. Heck. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end now. We're gonna raid Naughty. So let's do... yeah. Oh, this channel is intended for mature audiences, boys. I hope you're ready for mature Monster Hunter gameplay. I know, Gwanet, you're probably not, so I apologize. But it is a thing. Alright, bye everybody. Have a good day. And good. I'm Beb.
Hey, feelers, thank you for the raid. That can be a pain, yeah.